Now turning to our full forecast right now in Bakersfield, we're seeing 69 degrees. That drops towards the 40s and 50s within the mountain regions. In eastern Kern, we're staying within the 60s. Can see as high as 76 degrees towards China Lake, but that is of course expected to drop later into tonight. 53 degrees here in Bakersfield. Quite a bit cooler as you head up north, and especially about like a 10-degree difference as you head down into the mountains. 41 degrees in Fraser Park. Eastern Kern, we're staying between the 40s but up to the 50s, 53 degrees towards Ridgecrest. Now tomorrow we're expecting a warmer day than we have seen earlier today. 84 degrees here in Bakersfield, a few degrees cooler as you head up towards McFarland. Back into the mountains, we could see up to 74 degrees in the Grapevine, but more of those 60s, as low as 64 degrees towards Pine Mountain Club. And towards Lake Isabella and Kernville, we're within 77 degrees. As for the desert, we're staying mostly within those 80s range, similar to what we're seeing here in the valley. Now, we are seeing some winds later tonight, currently, and later into tonight. Those winds are really affecting these desert areas around 35 miles per hour towards Mojave, and this is looking just a little bit, again, only a little bit later into tonight, and that's expected to gradually die down until we head into tomorrow afternoon. That's when gusts are going to pick up, affecting more of eastern Kern, not only the desert, before, of course, gradually dying down. And these are just gusty conditions. Outside of that, we could see patches of gusts, but relatively breezy towards the valley. Now, while things are warming up in the valley, we could see some possible showers and thunderstorms affecting the mountain areas come Wednesday, so midweek. That's when we're expecting to see some of that, which could again affect parts of Kern County. But now let's get a look at what we're expecting over the next 7 days. Starting off tomorrow in the valley, we have a high of 84 degrees and a low of 58. Air quality is moderate, but we're looking at clear skies throughout the day. Very nice day ahead of us, and that continues throughout the week, staying within the 80s before we could see a possible storm system kicking in over the weekend. We'll get a better idea of that as we get a bit closer. And we're following that same trend countywide, especially in the desert. We're staying within the 80s, and that eventually drops into the 60s. But as for the mountains, we're looking towards Fraser Park, starting off in the 60s, and that eventually drops to 40s and 50s. Kern River Valley within the 70s, dropping into the 50s and 60s.